Hello, hello, friends. How's it going, everybody? Oh my goodness. The date is wrong in the lower left-hand corner. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. I didn't realize it was a bug off today. And I love bug offs, but we already got other stuff going on. It is my I was trying to count. Is it my 5th or my 6th? I started Animal Crossing New Orleans has been out for 6 years already. 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. The 6th annual Happy Little Pride Celebration. It wasn't called that originally, though. We retconned that. I used to host this event on Turnip Exchange before I ever was streaming. I had my island just open pretty much most of June 2020, since everyone was not able to celebrate Pride in person. Or not, yeah, that. And there's still people that aren't able to celebrate Pride in person, so I host this Happy Little Pride. Wait, though, we have, I think there's other things, right? Or at least in a second we can have some rainbow confetti, too. That's not in-game, sadly. We just have a giant one of the, feather rainbows confetti machines blowing right on our faces, which is actually very similar to the vibes we got going on the stream. We got Emma, I think, first. GGX, Tasiana, all saying hello. It is already the 28th, so the 28th of June is the anniversary of Stonewall, which, well, not like the first ever Pride. It's kind of. A lot of people see it as sort of historically as that. Plus, I figured it was the weekend. Pride is really all year long, though. Every day, all day. Blackberry, hello. I tidied up my island, however, because I didn't realize it was, a bug off weekend. I had to time travel, and I don't know if the fancy weeds grew or regular weeds grew or not. If there's a weed, feel free to pick it. The fancy weeds leave. Fancy weeds are the flowers, which I have, I think, thousands of. Definitely hundreds, possibly thousands. If you haven't seen my Animal Crossing Island, I'll do a tour as well. I will open up to friends. Oh, look, we have fashion icon Lobal here. GGX, welcome back. Emma, you will take it. What will you take? The first? I can pin your first. I think you were first, but I'm not sure. You were the first person that I saw. Let me turn the game sound on, turn that off. I'm going to turn the party continues, but I will turn the confetti off because I know it is distracting for some people. I haven't been, I guess I've loaded on my island more somewhat recently than I have in a while, because I wanted to make sure everything transferred over properly with the Switch 2. And it seems as though it did. I haven't checked my second island. I transferred that to David's Switch too. Everything seems to have made it, which was a little bit of a relief. I didn't see anybody have trouble necessarily with like Switch to Switch 2, but I know like what Nintendo Talk. I just accidentally deleted one of their islands by transferring an island to a Switch 2 and then trying to transfer something from like a Switch non-OLED Switch 1 to an OLED Switch 1 or something like that, and lost an island. Ow, I would cry. I would be contacting Nintendo support. This balloon is just hanging out. This butterfly is so beautiful. I have been trying to what has been going on? I haven't been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, the actual game. I've been playing a lot of Fantasy Life. If anyone, we have Animal Crossing fans, I definitely suggest checking out, maybe check out some reviews or check out my other streams of Fantasy Life that I've been doing the last week or so. So much fun. Honestly, I've tried a lot of other cozy games, and it is what has given me at least like aesthetically like running around the world and like the charm of the world, like the most Animal Crossing like vibes. There is it's kind of like not just Animal Crossing, no, it's also like Animal Crossing mixed with Zelda Breath of the Wild, mixed with a little bit of like kind of Minecrafty vibes. There's a lot of great quality of life changes as well. I've been enjoying that. I haven't started decorating at all on that. I don't think there's custom pathing in that, but who knows? They are going to do DLC and other updates to that game, so maybe they'll add it. Maybe they'll add it. We also rumored to be getting, maybe, it's a rumor, maybe to be getting a Animal Crossing a tease at least in an upcoming direct. Chloe, hello. How's it going, Chloe? Look at this Snow White Queen. Chloe, have you been watching? I just rewatched the live action Snow White. Again, I saw it in theaters and I just rewatched it because it's on Disney Plus now. I've been listening to the soundtrack a lot, but I only saw it. I've only seen it twice. But I love the music. I listen to the music a lot. GGX, you could get a lot of items from my museum. I think my museum is not complete. For sure. My art section definitely lacking. But I think my bugs and my maybe my fish are fairly complete. What else was I going to say? Oh, I've been trying to... so I've been playing Fantasy Life instead of actual Animal Crossing lately, but I've also been, if you've been paying attention to the streams, you know this because I talk about it. I've also been trying to actualize some Animal Crossing. I've been planting a little fruit orchard in my backyard. We got a little apple section. We got a bunch of oranges. We got some pears. We got one cherry tree. They're all mostly baby trees. We had one orange tree, one pomegranate tree. We share an avocado tree with our neighbor. I planted a bunch of wildflowers, including a special kind of native Southern California milkweed that's supposed to be food and habitat for monarch butterflies. So, and we have kind of a lot of butterflies in our area anyways. So this room is what I'm hoping my backyard to be like. It's not quite this level yet, but maybe in a few years when all the wildflowers, you know, reseed and then grow. Love this many butterflies. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing at Animal Crossing IRL. It's harder. Planting trees much harder in IRL. You don't just have to eat one piece of fruit. Also, it takes much longer to grow them. We've had most of the trees for over a year. I was just keeping them alive in like pods. I didn't have enough coffee today. Let me go grab a coffee really quick while we're walking around here chatting. I will open up the island. If you aren't already friends with me on Switch, you do have to be friends with me on Nintendo Switch. I think I'm 99% sure Switch 1 and Switch 2 are cross compatible here, but especially since like hey Brewster, why didn't you give me the coffee? Did I click the wrong thing? Coffee, please, Brewster, please. Oh, you're one of the Switch gaming viewers. Oh, that came with the raid the other day. Perhaps. Welcome. Or welcome back if you were part of the raid. Brewster is so meticulous with the coffee pour. 300 coins for 1 cup of coffee. But I think they're just pennies though, maybe. So $3. Which is, I guess, if it was that's just regular brewed coffee, that's kind of expensive, maybe, depending where you go. But oh, I'm just hanging out, Brewster. You're good. You're good. Wait, did I drink it already? I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. $300 for one cup of coffee? That would be a lot, though, yeah. I'd agree. I'd agree that might be a little much. Inflation. I don't normally dress this way. When I was sort of tidying up my island, doing some of the pride prep, I didn't actually get to do all of it. I did make this little updated inclusive pride flag for the handheld one. I didn't get to do it for all the other banners and stuff. Let me take a quick run around the island and make sure that things are looking good since we had to time travel. When I tried to time travel a couple times, and I ended up in rain one time. And actually, is it gonna rain? It looks a little cloudy. Oh no. Oh no. But this lets me show off the island a little bit anyways. We got a giant rainbow flower field up here. Up here's like a resort pool area. Got smoothies. I should have changed all these things to be rainbow. There's some pride though. There's pretty much rainbow over here. The fruit is also rainbow. I guess the smoothie stand is rainbow too. The flowers are all rainbow. The path, there's lots of rainbow. This is the point, I guess. Tulips, if you ever visit the Netherlands, they have giant tulip fields there. I've seen pictures of that. There also, if you've seen the new Wicked movie, there is some giant tulip fields in that. I think inspired by the ones in the Netherlands. A little farm and our little farmer's market. This is the orchard that my orchard IRL does not quite look like this. It's just different fruit trees in my little yard, but we have peaches as well. So I think we have every single Animal Crossing fruit tree in our yard now, except for coconuts. We have palm trees, but not coconut trees. I don't think coconut trees would grow here. But maybe I'll just put a coconut in the yard or something. Hi, Whitney. Happy Pride. What else? So we got rainbow pathing here. Obviously, the rainbow banners in from the museum. Everything is rainbow. We got a bunch of pride, flag colored, flower plantings here throughout as well. We have some of them. This hedging is, I think, the darker green color. Some of them, and these tulips are the gray here. I think that's how that one goes. I had to get a little bit creative because we have a limited flower color palette. I'm not sure if Fantasy Life, I think you can plant fruit trees. I have not delved into anything with flowers. I don't think the flower mechanic in that is nearly as complicated, unfortunately. I kind of, in some ways, Fantasy Life has been a lot of fun, but it makes me just want to make my own cozy game, lol. Bella, hello. No, if no, but no coconuts? Okay. Wait, did I put my... Oh, I put the wrong thing. I put the Splatoon Poolcode. We might play some Splatoon later as well. I guess depends how many people come hang out. I meant to say friend code. Add me as a friend on Switch if you're not already. A lot of you are. But maybe if Chloe wanted to join, or anybody else who is new, or anybody who's only played Splatoon with me since the Poolcode system has been around. And not anything else. We have a pear as well. Do I have pears in that big orchard? I'm not sure, but we do have one pear tree, I believe. Gee, actually been playing some GTA Online. Ooh, the like the exact opposite of Animal Crossing. I've never played GTA. Not exactly what I'm going for here. This is I call this my butterfly garden. I didn't know what to do with all these giant butterfly statues. So I made them out of ones that match these flowers because I also didn't know what to do with all these super bright colored flowers. Just trying to like theme different sort of things. So I went with this monarch one. Doesn't really match it, but it's pretty. And this is supposed to be like a gazing ball, which is a thing that people put in gardens sometimes. If you ever seen the Lady Gaga album Art Pop, the blue shiny ball that Lady Gaga has, the gazing ball. I actually have a gazing ball like that one, like the Lady Gaga one. It's not like fancy or anything. It's just from a garden store. But I just saw it and was like, oh, it's like Lady Gaga, and I got it. James, I don't really share your I don't really share the joy in that. Even in fantasy life, there is some combat stuff in fantasy life where like to get wool from sheep you have to use magic powers on them is what I'm doing. And I'm like, why can't we just like lovingly pet the sheep and it just give us the wool, which is kind of how Lego Fortnite does it. What else was I saying? Oh, I guess I'll open my gates. I didn't normally dress this way in game, but I figured I was messing around in the closet and I was like, hey, this is kind of like Happy's outfit. I don't have a hairstyle that I like in this game. And Happy kind of has helmet head, so I put a purple beanie on. But like, you may have gotten Persona 5 Royale and you're playing. Ooh. Is that you were playing like a free-to-play gacha one? Is that like the Switch or Xbox one? I've never played any of the Persona games. Google says it's on Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox Series X and S. Definitive edition of Persona 5? You doing the Switch one? Welcome to Rainbow Airport. Okay. I'm gonna open up my gates. Before I do that, some ground rules for y'all. One, I'm gonna open up my gates to only friends. So again, add me. I'll stick my friend code in chat again if you're not already friends with me. And that way, if we have anybody misbehaving, I can unfriend them and they can't come back. We don't have to deal with that a lot situation. I'm hoping. I guess we can talk about this throughout this stream. Like, if we do get like an Animal Crossing announcement or a teaser, even like, what do we want for the next Animal Crossing game? I talk about this all the time, but speculating about the next Animal Crossing and the next Splatoon games are basically like one of my favorite hobbies. Jax, you're very happy you got the game. You mean GTA or Animal Crossing? Rules, yeah, there's rules. Animal Crossing World. That's why I think so. I think Tassi is gonna be very happy too because it's from the rumors. The rumors that I saw. I have a screenshot of it on my phone. We'll talk about it though. It sounds like it might be city themed. Let me find the screenshot. Close your ears if you don't want. These are leaks. These are leaks and they're rumors. So who knows if they're real or not? But game concepts for the next Animal Crossing. Move around controlling vehicles, large city with skyscrapers, adventure missions, puzzles, and mini games. More collaborative multiplayer. Coming out in 2026 alongside a series. It'll be a quote unquote ultimate version of Animal Crossing. I wonder if it's an ultimate version, I wonder if it's going to be like a Switch 2 edition of this game. That would be weird. I would hope, honestly, for a full new game. But I could, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, manage the whole world. Oh, you mean like Sim City kind of? That would be interesting. But I think there's people that wouldn't like that. And there's something like quaint and charming and simple and cozy about just having like the smaller issue of having to manage your own little world, your own little island. Who all do I want to event? All my friends, all my friends. So rules before I click this thing and then the gate actually opens. Um, Keep it family friendly, no swearing, nothing inappropriate, nothing suggestive, nothing graphically violent in text chat or in your behavior or in your clothing. So keep it wholesome, keep it family friendly. Respect the island. So don't use B to run around on flowers. You can walk on paths. You can run on paths. There's big sort of places to run along the flowers, but please don't run through the flowers, especially all the pride flag flower plantings, because we're celebrating pride, so we want to be respectful of that. Someone's on their way already. Let's go. Jax, you're happy that you got Animal Crossing. Me, I'm so happy that Animal Crossing came to my life. I actually played the way back in the day. I thought about doing this sometime on stream, but somewhere I have to find it. I got an ancient artifact, an ancient relic of a GameCube somewhere that has an Animal Crossing save on it. I think. I actually don't know that for sure. I don't have a way to stream a GameCube, so I'd have to figure that part out. But we got GGX coming from GGX Island. I'm hoping that we get something like this Splatoon pool codes. Would be really cool for the next Animal Crossing. Instant drop-ins, not having to worry about all this stuff. Oh, they're doing all that stuff inside of Mario Kart World. I haven't seen confirmation of this yet. So, Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon 3. I don't know of this game. That's actually a really great question. But Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon 3, and I think Mario Kart 8 all share the same internal Nintendo game engine. All right, probably Mario Party Jamboree, I would imagine as well. Let me try to fact check myself on that one. We got Emma coming as well from Emma's World. I think there's a D on the end, but I'm not sure. Or whirl. You're just whirling around. Endless Ocean Luminous. Nintendo Wear Bezel Engine. I don't think that's the same one. I don't know if that's accurate, actually. That's the Google AI. I don't know if that's real. People says the same game engine as Mario Party Superstars. Okay. I think you all made it outside before I did. Let me greet you properly. Happy Pride. um, so yeah, feel free to explore if you have any questions about anything on the island. Let me know. This is like it's supposed to be in like the shape of a rainbow. It was too hard for me to actually do like rainbow rows here of flowers. Although I guess I could. I never really actually tried. It might be a fun challenge actually sometime to redo this. But this is how I've had it. This is sort of the shape of a rainbow, but then it goes right in the plaza. My plaza is a little bit off-center, so I also kind of like use this off-centered rainbow to sort of like take your eye a little bit. Adjust for that. What else? I do have some clothing, some rainbow and other pride clothing items. Some of them are hanging up on the wall. Oh, that's one other thing I should say too. Please don't change anything hanging up on the wall. Please don't say anything inappropriate to my villagers. Those would all be great ways to not just get blocked from the island, but get banned from our community. Honestly. I've been reading a Pokemon book, GGX. Ooh, hello. I've forgotten all of my Animal Crossing buttons. And because I've been playing, oh, no, I'm ruining it. I'm destroying my own island. Oh, no. Display on ground. Revealing the behind-the-scenes magic here, though. These are just, you have rainbow swirls or rainbow patterns here in the things. Are just the brick patterns that have that. But you can put, if you have one transparent pixel in your design, which you can kind of see, I kind of have it hidden here in the purple. You can put it over that tapping texture and it takes the color, but then keeps a little bit of the pattern. Which is fun. Feel free to buy anything in the shops. There is some free items down here. I didn't have time to do like a big giveaway, anything. Feel free if you want to do your own giveaway here on the island. I think there is still some gold chunks hiding different places. So if you find some gold chunks or you find some money bags on the ground, oh, Emma changed. I like your outfits. This is my little version of Disneyland here. But, you know, pastel and rainbow. Pink castle. I think before I got this item, I had 2 of these, but the song from the teacups kind of drives me nuts. I wish you could turn off the sound on it. But I like the kinetic. I like the movement of it. Got a little greenhouse back here. I made the pattern for this glass on the top myself, but I did get the idea from, I don't know who, somebody who was making Animal Crossing, either Reddit or something posts back in 2020. I didn't redo all the patterns. Similar idea with the, I saw somebody else do a bridge, like or not a bridge, but a pier. Like my boat pier. But I did make the pattern myself. And this pattern I made myself too. I drew the flag. I think the first day. Made this flag. This is where all the branding and coloring and stuff from my channel artwork and all that stuff comes from. Also, if you didn't know, the very, very first pride flag did have a pink stripe in it. And they kind of changed it. A little nod to the history there, but also I just like pink, obviously. Ever since I was a little kid. Little kiddo, my favorite donuts, pink donuts with rainbow sprinkles. Spoon, hello. How's it going? Spoon, the heat is unbearable. Oh no. Here's the little rainbow pier. Doesn't perfectly line up, which is a little bit disappointing. It's close enough. GGX is bug hunting. Are you gonna we don't have the bug off going here. I time traveled before it. It looks like it might rain. I didn't see your message, Emma. Oh, one other thing I didn't say is please don't pick fruit. If you want fruit, let me know. I might have some in my storage that I can give you, or I can tell you a place where I can pick some from a place that's not super conspicuous. How you feel, Spoon? Is it hot? It's hot a lot of places, right? There's like a heat wave. Hopefully it's supposed to end soon, I think. Well, it's cold for you. It's kind of like where we live in. It's kind of like it does get hot, but later in the summer. Right now it's not too bad. Not too bad. We had some really hot days in April for some reason, which some of my fruit trees, my baby fruit trees, still not happy about that. We got a seaside spa here as well if you need to relax. Some rainbow fruit water. A sauna. Onsen. Bamboo forest to meditate. This cave, don't go in there. I don't know what's in there. I'm scared of it. It's not humid there, Spoon, just dry heat from the sun. I did make this. All the patterns and stuff I made, I did make myself, like for signage and stuff. Like the don't trample on the flowers. I made that sign. This one, I made this little. This is supposed to be a little chibi version of Ariel, but with a heart right here. That one's fun. If you've been to lots of my Animal Crossing streams, you've probably heard these stories before, but it's been a while because I don't really stream this game that often. Oh no, I found some weeds. Good thing I came here first. Feel free to, you can go in my house. It's this one on the beach. This other house is David's. Trust me, it's blocked off. You don't want to go in there. It's scary. I've never shown it on stream. Maybe someday for Halloween we will go in there and see the horrors. The horrors. That shower is watering all the flowers there or something. I don't know. There are I love that little leaf umbrella. It's so cute. There are some free things here. I don't know what all is here. TBH. It might be things people didn't want. Some coffee. Have some bubble wands. Let's see, what DIY did I get? A palm tree lamp? Do I know that one? I do know that one. If you do have extra DIYs or anything you want to drop off, you're more than welcome to. Fellow, since I never played a Persona game before, can you tell me, like, what is it? Is it just like a sort of a JRPG? I don't know anything about it. I think I watched a friend play IRL when, like, Persona 5 first came out on, like, PlayStation 4, probably. Which was quite a while ago. Like, maybe 10 years ago. The ancient times. When you swear 2K controls are so complex for no reason, you got to be able to do trick shots. You got to be able to flip upside down, dribble behind your back. We didn't go over here yet. Got a beach. There's some lifeguard stands. Looks like the lifeguards are off duty at the moment. Got ice cream stand, dessert stand. Got rainbow ice cream. This is Alice in Wonderland Cafe. Wonderland Cafe. It's help yourself. Free coffee here. No $3 coffees like Brewster's. This one is community funded, community run. Unlimited soy milk, oat milk, almond milk, cookies, fortune cookies. These are supposed to be the little tables for the little beach tables. Guys, I didn't know what to do with all the Mario items, so I just put one little fire flower there and use these. I used the warp pipes. I kind of hid them though. Very useful though. If I want to get from this side of the island all the way to the other side, just hop in a warp pipe. Doop doop doop. And then pop out back at my house. When that stuff, it takes a button. The simplest stuff requires 3. Like asking for a screen or the AI to run to basket, but dunking with the trick takes 2 buttons. What? Well, maybe they're hoping that you'll be so distracted doing tricks that you don't notice that. Like here we have this is performance space DJ booth. DJ Happy in the house. Just playing, just KK Techno Pop on repeat. But we have some purple, pink, and teal lights here. These are also everything on this island, pretty much. I think the only thing I made on stream, I think I did just the farmers market, and I think I redid my Disneyland area on stream, but it already existed. But everything else was here before I was ever streaming, pretty much. Some stuff has been like tweaked a little bit. This is like a little backstage dressing area for the performers. Nobody's back there. Nobody's performing yet for our Pride celebration. Feel free. Or we could have a dance party. I just wiggle like this. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Party what? It's like that. It's like that guy. The party what guy? I forget what their name is. This is one of my favorite little spots. Just sit on a mushroom and have a think. Relax. I changed my character eyes. I don't know that I really like them. It's not quite the right color. But I guess the shirt isn't really quite the right color either. There's a duck. A wild duck. Got another pride flag up here. A little picnic area. Oh, did this get moved? It seems like you should be able to just walk around that and you can't. I think it's because we moved it over for that pride flag. I think I'm somewhat comprehensive with the pride flags, but if there is a pride flag that you see I don't have, let me know, and either I can help I can help you find it if it's here, or we could make it too, because we got all the flowers. So there's this area up here. This is where we compartmentalize our feelings. This is sort of like a physical manifestation of the shadow realm, if you will. I don't go up there too often, but you know it's here. It's always here, lurking in the shadows. This creepy little doll. This little... It just didn't go with the vibe of the rest of the island, but I wanted to use some of the items and have the flowers. Those colors are just, you know, they're black is really just all the colors mixed together. So really it's like a rainbow, but so somewhat. No. think that's everything. I think that's everything. I thought I had one other confetti thing. It's possible I moved it for some other event or something and then forgot to put it back. I thought there was one here. GX, you got a new fish? Ooh, what fish? Molly, hello, hello. I think I gotta buy more party poppers because I think I used too many. Got a seahorse. Ooh. Oh, this light thing is cool. Let me buy this. Install it in our, is this indoor only? I'm not sure. This teddy bear is kind of creepy. It's kind of got the broken heart from like Fortnite. I don't have this. Dreamy bear toy. This was a nightmare. Nightmare bear toy. I'll buy it though. You can put it up in the Shadow Realm stuff or, you know, cuddle with it. You have a nightmare. He sucks up all your nightmares. Or something. I don't know. One thing also, it's interesting because that Fantasy Life game does work on Switch. I don't think it runs quite as well as New Horizons does here, but it might have some more frame drops and stuff on Switch 1. But one interesting thing about that game uses Unreal Engine instead of, you know, this custom Nintendo engine. But they're able to have so many NPC characters. There's like little village areas where there's like dozens of characters running around. There's one section where you sort of have your own like Animal Crossing like island, and you can have up to, I think it's 60. Let me fact check myself. And buy these party poppers as well. 49. So you can have the 49 villagers, and then yourself. And then I think there is even on top of that, if you go into a building, there's a few more even. Which is wild. So I'm hoping we get more villagers. I guess if we had a whole city, you would be able to have more villagers. If anybody else does want to come, everybody is welcome. As long as you follow the rules. And are respectful. You're at 460 coins. Oh, you need some money. You need some money, GX? I can, I don't really have anything to spend money on in this game anymore, so... I own everything. Ooh, we got purple and pink wrapping paper. Let me buy some of that, too. I can take some money on the ATM and loan you some money if there's things in the shop you want to buy. Help you out on your Animal Crossing journey. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay. I'll be back. Did I buy the Nightmare Bear? I don't remember. I got shells and stuff. I can just toss it in the bucket here. The drop box. A lot of flower stuff going on too. The cherries I guess I'll keep. I don't even remember picking up. I don't remember picking up all of these seashells and stuff. But I think you can also use this the ATM here. Pull some money for you, GGX. Enjoy. Don't spend it all in one place. Emma, if you need or want some money, let me know as well. I have other money on my other island too that I can always transfer over here. I'll give Emma money too. Well, Emma's got a Roblox hat. Did you make that yourself, Emma, or did you get a code from somewhere? I don't know. I remember how to emote in this game. Oh, there. I've been playing a lot of Fantasy Life, so all of my was a code. Making patterns and stuff in this game is kind of a fun little challenge, fun little art challenge. It doesn't exactly... I kind of wish it was more just pixel art, exactly, rather than the way that it is. But it does kind of... The way that they kind of blend stuff, you can... If you can... You can get creative with it. I kind of wish they could just give you the option, though, of, like, do you want to blend stuff or you just want it to be pixel art? Because some stuff I think would look better as just pixel art. You're cosplaying as Elliot from work at a pizza place from Forsaken. Oh, I didn't get it. But now I do. Thank you for letting me know what you are. Well, what do we get? We got a, Look Miles. These don't show us what's in the museum, though, right? Oh, I'm still missing some bugs? I didn't know that. New. I'm missing 3 bugs. And 6 fish. I think. I didn't know that. Now I need to figure out what they are. I have an app on my phone. It's made by a small independent developer. Let me look what the name of it is, because I forget. But it's good for tracking what you have completed, what you need, figuring out if the artwork you have is real, all those kinds of things. It's called the Animal Crossing Travel Guide. I think it was a couple dollars, but again, it helps support a small independent creator. Let me double check the name and that it is an app store. There's a lot of these kind of apps actually. It doesn't come up when I search that. The same developer also has the Splatoon app. Track, like, if you have all the weapons or have all the clothes. I actually should go through that one. Because I don't know if I have all the clothes in Splatoon 3. I think I do. I think I'm missing some clothes in this game. Some of them I got rid of, or some of them I moved to my other island when my storage was full before the storage expansion. Sorry, I had to figure out my phone. My phone was dying. I it's so cloudy. Is it? We got June gloom going on, which is a thing in some places. Well, yeah. Feel free to make an art or other post in the bulletin board. Again, just follow all the other rules. Keep it family friendly. Nothing suggestive or violent or swearing or anything like that. But I think there's a lot of other. I know Tassi has done some art. I haven't checked it in a while actually, so we might have some. We have some junk posts from Isabel. I'll have to look. Hopefully it didn't knock a bunch of other people's stuff off. I even got a little rainbow phone case. I kind of forgot about that. This is more what I normally look like in the game. Tiny top hats are my favorite thing. They're in purple. Well, sometimes I wear the other one. What did I come in here for? I forget. Oh, I was going to show my map. My villagers, in case you guys know. There's David's house. Tank. Tank was one of my OGs. Stitches, who I think was like the third villager. Megan was pretty close to that. Julian also got very early, and then all the cutesy ones I kind of went hunting for. Octavian was here for a while. Walt, who I think Tassi has. Walt I was super excited about because Walt Disney, but Walt was kind of crabby. Never meet your heroes, lol. Lily Meringue. Lolly. Queen Judy. Oh, Quinn? Why I called them Whitney earlier. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gwen. Gwen is our newest resident. We haven't really got to talk much. Acid, hello, hello. Melba. I kind of left. So my island layout is very similar, sort of, to what it was originally. I tweaked it a little bit. Have done some terraforming, believe it or not, but not a ton. I kind of added in the back here where all those like dots are, back by the rainbow field. I added that pathing kind of just to make the map more interesting. I used to have it here actually too, but I took it out. It's during the summertime. It was yellow for like a nod to the yellow brick road from Wizard of Oz and whatnot. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. But then in the wintertime, I paint them like an icy blue color, light blue. They're like ice blocks. I don't know why. And then I always just paint them back. I kind of have for the last couple years. We do like a holiday celebration, holiday party here. Winter holidays. And we do this Pride celebration. And those are my main Animal Crossing celebration times. I pop in every once in a while. Like I said, I did when I got Switch 2, I did pop in and buy some clothes. And oh, there's a weed here too. I'll put another weed up here. They're everywhere. What are you up to, Acid? We are, doing a little Animal Crossing Pride celebration. You're welcome to join if you have the game. Just chilling. Hanging out. Thank you all so much for the likes as well. If you haven't already, do me a quick favor. Hit that thumbs up button, the like button on the stream. Helps out so much and just takes a second. Begging for likes. One of my least favorite parts of streaming, but it's necessary. It's necessary. Lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream, and then lets YouTube know that they should show it to other people. GGX first, you're gonna get all your new stuff back to your island, and then you're gonna return. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. You got full pockets, probably. I would imagine. Can I? I'm going to plant these. I can't do it when people are here. Didn't know that. I said you used to have Animal Crossing, but you needed space on your Switch for Fortnite and Minecraft. We're gonna check out Minecraft again. It's been a long time. I used to stream a lot of Minecraft, actually. I haven't played that in a while either. My RTX stuff for it was broken, but there's a new Vibrant Visuals update. Has anyone checked it out? So I think we're gonna do a Minecraft stream. My grand return to Minecraft. Maybe next week? I don't know. I haven't looked at the calendar. I don't know what else is happening. I don't think there's anything too wild happening. It's the 3rd year anniversary of my VTuber reveal. Do I need to change my look? Do I need to become a popsicle again? What's July 4th next weekend? I didn't know that. Jurassic World Rebirth comes out. That's all I got on my calendar. My nephew's birthday. I mean, that's not all I have on my calendar, but... What's my vegan anniversary as well? So many anniversaries next week. I've been vegan for a long time. GJX, your island isn't that beautiful, just trees and random junk and stuff everywhere. Well, you could make it beautiful. There is also, if you need help or ideas on how to improve your island, I'm happy to help with ideas. There's a dream address for this island too. I don't think it's been updated in a bit. I think it has a double rainbow on it though. All the way across the sky? Or no, it may not be a double rainbow. It might just be a rainbow. I saved it when there was a rainbow. Well, there is double rainbows in this game. Oh, there is a double... I think there is a double rainbow on it then. So, if you want to experience the island anytime, you can use that dream address. Just lay down in a bed and talk to Luna and dream. I actually haven't gone there in a while. I made a website way back in the day, in 2020, for people to share their Animal Crossing islands. Happy Little Dreams is actually the first time. That's the first time I think, other than maybe my Twitch name, that I used Happy Little for something. Maybe not. Maybe not. It looks like I had my Twitter name already. What I may have changed. I don't remember. I couldn't decide whether I was going with Happy Little Rainbows or Happy Little Gamer. It's like my Twitch name is Happy Little Rainbows. Oh, there's not that many islands on there, though. Sadly, it did not become the internet sensation that I was hoping that it would. I think you have to... Am I wrong? I think you have to register in order to look at other people's islands. Oh, no, you don't. You can just click search islands and you can see the people that shared theirs. Do. I didn't realize I still had the map up. Is it gonna rain? Really don't want it to rain. When it rains, I get a lot of what I call fancy weeds. There's so many flowers on this island. Oh, looks like it did rain. I'm seeing sparkles here. Either that or somebody watered. Please don't water the plants. The last thing I need is more flowers. Um, I have to go around and dig them all up because whenever it rains, they multiply. I could put down transparent pathing, but I like hearing the crunchy sound of grass under my feet. If I put down transparent pathing, I don't get that. So, enough. You have. I gave you enough money to pay off your house. Ooh, let's go. Like your full house, or are you still upgrading? I'm gonna have to my other island is in the other room with the other Switch. I'm not sure if David is playing the other Switch as well. I don't really have that much money left. There is, like I said, that I wandering around cleaning up, I did see at least one chunk of gold hanging out here. So hide and seek for that. You're welcome to take it. I haven't seen it since stream started. So I'm not sure if somebody took it. I didn't point out this part. I'm not sure if Chloe is still here. Chloe, are you still here? This was my Disneyland area, right? Disneyland, well, was originally indigenous land, obviously. But before Disneyland was built there, it was also an orange grove. So I got some orange trees here, and then I also, this is Snow White's wishing well. Let's see, should we spin the wheel? What color do you think we're getting? Pink? There's like one pink. I think... Nope. We got mix of orange and blue. Complementary colors mixed together is what? Brown? Probably. Actually, I should know the answer to that, but I don't know what. I think if you mix orange and blue, you get brown. Oh, we got pink that then, though. We win. We win. I don't do a lot of that. Physical painting. I do mostly digital artwork. I'm right though. I'm right, brown. What can make kind of a purpley color? Interesting. I don't know that. That's kind of a dull purple. Emma, you playing like a Block Tales cosplay in Animal Crossing? Ooh. What is your plan for that, or what character from Block Tales would you do? You actually took a long break from the game, and when you got back, your town hall was already built. I didn't know it worked like that. I binged this game in the beginning. I mean, you might be a griefer. That is your Splatoon name right now. Let's see, can I actually plant flowers in this while people are here? I'm not sure. I think I can. It's been a while since I had people over. I guess I didn't tour my house. We didn't do that. I feel like I actually could decorate the interior of my house more. This I accidentally picked while I was getting ready. This is such a cute little area too. Like sit and drink some coffee. We have like a couch kind of a thing in our backyard, but we didn't really have like a table and chairs. But we just recently got like a patio table. I guess we did have a little tiny patio table, but it broke. It fell over and broke, sadly. Um, we've had that one for a long time. We had nothing for a little bit because that one broke. We just got like a bigger like dining table kind of for outside. Um, it's been very nice to like have lunch or something out there. The only bummer thing is the dogs can't really be outside because of we got coyotes and snakes and cactus and stuff in part of the yard. Well, coyotes aren't there all the time, but sometimes. This is my Minnie Mouse inspired kitchen, but with Sanrio posters because I didn't know what to do with them. I don't know. The red with the polka dots reminded me of Minnie Mouse. And all the white appliances too. It's like old school. You love magos? What does that mean? This is my living room. This is my happy little stereo. Pink, purple, and teal. So cute. This is my friend the owlie. This is where I look at what kind of butterflies I found with this book. Here's some vegan treats. Rainbow sandwiches on the bottom, it looks like. This is my bonsai tree. You want to see my streaming room? It's downstairs. It's also where I keep my gyroids, so it's kind of noisy in here, but they're cute. Sakura, cherry blossoms. Rainbow stream setup. My stream setup isn't quite this fancy. I have double monitors. I do have rainbow like LED lighting on my like PC tower, but not on my keyboard. Sadly, my keyboard and mouse are kind of boring because they're like ergonomic ones. They're just like black and gray. Maybe I'll get a skin for them or something. Or I've seen people put like sticker things on or vinyl applique things on their keyboards. There's inside of Fantasy Life, this one right here looks like the Hanawa characters. I feel like that room's not really fully decorated, but I didn't really know what to do with all the cherry blossom stuff. This is the bathroom. This is spa. The spa bathroom. It's like you're having sweet dreams in the clouds. The cloud floor. Moon, little seed. Pink water. That's my dirty bath water. Lol. No, just kidding. What's back here? This is my guest room. I do want to redo my bedroom actually in this house. I'll redecorate all the inside, but with some animals in here, with some pads. Fishy, a frog, a turtle. This is the turtle's litter box. Birdie. This is my puppy. Gary and Georgie aren't in game, sadly. More Sanrio posters. My queen Judy. That's just the guest room, but it's mostly the animal room. This is my bedroom. Pink laptop, of course. I kind of want to. I want to put the like Sanrio cloud bed in here. is what I want to do. I don't think I have the Sanrio amiibos, but I don't know if I have the cloud bed actually in game or not. A lot of my extra items got um moved over to the other island because I had no storage space. Basically everything I wasn't using or everything I don't use for seasonal stuff. I think is still over there. There's also items over there from my siblings' island that they also didn't have storage for. Oh, here's this. I'll put that in my pocket. I'll put it back out. Jingle's photo. Brewster's photo. Marshall. Oh, Marshall used to live here. Marshall lives on the other island now. On the other sponge. Someone's on their way. I think the GGX coming back. It is. It is. Maybe I can go grab my other Switch. It looks like David is playing Fortnite in the other room. Not Switch. Do. Okay. Gonna go back downstairs. This one room is sort of feng shui, which is like you have the yellow lamp and the tree here and the green stuff on this side. I feel kind of bad at ignoring celebrity designer LaBelle here. I was gonna check the bulletin board and I forgot. Guess it doesn't matter if these. Oh, there you are. Buddy. I don't know if I have the plop down one. I actually don't have all the emotes because I don't think I've had a. I had a Octavian for a long time, but I don't think I got all the emotes from him. And I didn't have a big sister type for a long time. I do though. I do. Flop. We all just flopping. Do you think the villagers will come flop with us? Flop. I was trying to look up what Magos was. Belgian Magus? Magus? That seems like it's something from Persona. Do. I'm spinning around. That's how I dance in this game, just wiggle. I feel kind of bad I didn't have time to like plan activities or something. I guess I gave away money. I should have made it into a game or something. The only other thing that we have done in the past, other than just hang out, is sometimes we've done like a little mini pride parade on the Rainbow Road. I think you can get this. I don't. You should be able to get even this one, the new one that I just did, the inter-inclusive one. From the pattern box in the corner. I think there's other shirt designs too that are at the pattern box that aren't on the wall. I don't remember though. TBH. I guess I could look at my patterns here and see. We got rainbow cap, rainbow kimono. Looks like I didn't finish that one. Rainbow tank, rainbow dress, rainbow tee. Oh, we made this one on stream for Pride one year. I'll wear that one. I forgot about that. That one's cute. Froggy dress or froggy hoodie as well. For my froggy chair vans. As if there wasn't enough rainbow here already. Does it just put my shirt in my pocket? I forgot how everything works here. Can I put these trees in my storage? Jax, when you have your new house done, you'll have to move a lot of new stuff. Did you start a new account, GJX? Is that why you had to kind of start over a little bit? I'm not sure why I have this garden gnome in my pocket. We did get the nightmare bear. Nice. I got a few trees in my pocket. I tried planting more trees here. I didn't really like how it looked. I might try again sometime. It kind of blocked these light fixtures too much. I could try putting it like a little bit like here. I don't think I can do it when y'all are here. I'm not sure though. I'll try, I guess. Oh. Wait, did it become a little sprout again? How is that even possible? It should be a full tree. Or did I click the wrong one? I think I'm too close to the building. What about there? I don't think it'll let me do that because I'm too close to the other tree. Oh weird, they became babies again. They were full grown. I forgot it worked like that. I mostly, since Happy Home Paradise came out, I pretty much only was doing design stuff in Happy Home Paradise because it's so much easier. I hope that we get more Happy Home Paradise style design stuff. In the next one as well. Oh, we got a friend request. Who's that? Say hello in chat if you want me to accept and you want to join. Wait, I thought I dug up purple hyacinths. Did I not? Did I goof it up? Was there some white ones hiding back here too? I do have so much time in this game, by the way. So if your island doesn't look this put together, number one, it's probably better that way. Not maintaining a house IRL much more difficult than maintaining this Animal Crossing island, but not by much. When I was trying to like keep it nice all the way, it is raining. Oh no. Let me go my storage. I might have rainbow umbrellas. I might. I may have given them all away. Nobody's gonna rain on our parade. If I don't have rainbow umbrellas, I think there's panda umbrellas inside of the shop. But rainbow ones would be much better. Not sure where they are. I think they would be in that last section. Maybe. Are they in with the clothes? I should know this, but I've forgotten. Oh, we got one. But I do have some other umbrellas. GX had a leaf umbrella. How about if you need an umbrella, let me know. I used to love walking around with this one. The pedal one. You're gonna go play Roblox, Emma? No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for our Pride celebration. Very chill Pride celebration. Which is fitting for around these here parts. I think I'm gonna play, let's see, how long have we been going for? Dad, hello, hello. How's it going? Been going for an hour and a half. I think maybe I will, we'll swap in a little bit and play some Splatoon. I'll set up a separate stream for it, though. We'll do a little bit more Animal Crossing. How's it going, though, Dad? Welcome in, welcome in. Here, this... Can you have too much rainbow? I don't think so, but I'm gonna put my, my hoodie back on since it's raining and might get a little cold. Do. Can you spin that leaf one? I think you can spin the flower one. You hit A to spin. Yeah, you can spin the flower one too. Flop. The ground is all wet though. This looks like the like loading icon thing on Mac computers. A little bit. Do. I guess I don't know what I don't know what, oh, all the villagers have their little rain gear on, so cute. I don't know what fish and bugs I still need. They're probably hard to get ones, which is why I don't have them. But they also could just be from, like, a season that, like, maybe I wasn't playing that much. Or that I just didn't end up getting them in the, in, like, 2020, 2021 when I was playing a ton. There's no lines for anything at Disneyland because of the rain. Everybody ran away. They ride this little train ride. It's the wildest ride in the wilderness. It's Big Thunder Mountain right here. Whoa. This one is supposed to be a little carnival game. Just stand here and then ring toss. I'm gonna play this game again. Pink. Nope. Orange. Pink. Green. But I got the Nook one. That's lucky. That's lucky. Pink. Okay, third time was the charm. Yay. I feel like that should probably be on this side, not on that side, because it kind of gets hidden by this gate. But, oh, you got a water bug. The rain is making me sleepy. Just make you want a nap. I did not sleep well last night, unfortunately. I went to bed after midnight, and I, for some reason, woke up at 4 a.m. and could not fall back to sleep. I tried to for like an hour, just laying there. Wasn't happening. Let's see, the butterflies go in the rain. Not the statue ones, but the other ones. It kind of looks like it, right? They're not flying around. There are actually some other fruit trees that I want to get still that we don't have in the yard. I want to get a fig tree. I've been eating a lot of figs. Like dried figs. What else? What else? I don't know if it would grow here. David wanted to try growing like a Asian or Korean pear. I don't know if those would grow here, but we could try. The rest of our yard is mostly, we're trying to do mostly, like native plant species to Southern California, but for the fruit trees and stuff, we're doing different stuff. This one spot is a little tight. The rest of this, though, I always like talking about like design rules, and how they apply to different things, even silly things like an Animal Crossing island. But what? Theodore Rom, who is a famous industrial designer. Johnny Ive, who invented like or designed like the iPhone, iPad, most of Apple stuff until like Apple Watch. He designed also. Credits Dieter Rams as like one of his major inspirations. And if you look at Dieter Rams' industrial designs, you can see it for sure. But Dieter Rams has like 10 design principles. Here, let's talk about them. 10 principles of a good design. Good design is innovative. Good design makes a product useful. Good design is aesthetic. Good design makes a product understandable. Good design is unobtrusive. Good design is honest. Good design is long-lasting. Good design is thorough down to the last detail. Good design is environmentally friendly. And good design is as little design as possible. Keep it simple. That's how I say that last one. I don't know that I agree with all those. Some of them are, I think, are up for debate. And some of it is more like, you know, aesthetic is subjective. Did I say good design is honest? I think I did. Unobtrusive. I don't know if that has to be true either. I think maybe that might be true more for what he was doing, which was like very like modern, industrial design. Not necessarily. I guess it would depend on what the meaning of obtrusive is. I don't know. This doesn't apply to all types of design, but I feel like more specific to industrial design, but interesting things to think about. I try to incorporate some of those principles into like my art and illustration as well. My sort of design philosophy here, obviously, is just rainbow overload. Rainbow and flower overload. But I kind of wanted to make, and this part of the reason that, like, I don't have, like, wild amounts of like pathing or terraforming or whatnot. I kind of like the simplicity of like just the basic Animal Crossing Island, like how it comes. And I did do some, like I said, I did do some like minor terraforming. Most of the terraforming I did, I think, was like sort of adjusting this island space, adjusting this other island space. Just was sort of moving things. Obviously, I did these little jumping pad things as well. I tried to make it so you could. It doesn't always work, but a lot. There's one spot I think right here. You can hop across. Maybe the Switch 2 update broke it all. Sometimes you have to fudge it a little. Oh, I just had hit. I had hit A. Like, rather than build a whole bridge here, I think this little hop is cute. So I use that a few places. It makes it more like interactive. These pathings are they're obtrusive. Well, no, they're just decorative. Part of the reason I don't have pathing everywhere too is because like there's not really an easy way I could have this path work with the way like the horizontal rainbow path, which is why you don't see them intersect. It goes across this bridge and then these are here. These are functional actually. This is a bumper because people sometimes would visit and run here down there and then they wouldn't realize, oh, this is a pride flag. And they would bump into it and smash the flower. So those are guardrails, guardrail bushes, hydrangeas, which are in bloom and beautiful. Love the purple ones too. I tried to it sort of depended on how many hydrangeas I had and what I was doing, but like ones like this, I tried to like match the hydrangeas to the other flowers and stuff too. But you can spin it, GGX, nice. What are you gonna do now that you paid off your house, GGX? Did you expand already? Are you fully expanded? I don't have more money really to give you, but I'm glad I could help. Doing turnips. If you do turnips just a few times and you get lucky, or if you can find other people, friends, and have them check their turnip prices a few times, probably the best way to make money in this game. Back in the turnip exchange days, I don't like the placement of this flower. I'm gonna move it. Now you know why it took me 1,300 hours to design this island. No. That's how much in-game time I have. But I have a lot of... because I was like... Especially in 2020, 2021, my sibling and I would just hang out in Animal Crossing. I AFK a lot too when I was like hosting those month-long fried things on Turnip Exchange. I've also streamed quite a bit. Not so much anymore, but we used to play Animal Crossing somewhat regularly. GX, you haven't completed the game yet? Me neither. 1,300 hours and I still haven't completed. No. What do you consider completing the game? Completing the story? That's kind of just the start of the game, really. So some people say about the Fantasy Life game I've been playing too. Finishing the story is just getting started. Kind of like Splatoon, the story is kind of a tutorial. We're getting to 5-Star Island. I think some people think getting to 5-Star Island is the end. That wasn't really the case for me either, though. Happy Home Paradise, I guess that kind of has like an end, right? There is like a story to that you eventually do finish, but you can still keep designing forever. I haven't done a Happy Home build in a while. I kind of got to be a little bit careful with some of my design stuff, maybe, because there's stuff I guess that runs much smoother on Switch 2 than it would on Switch 1. And so I gotta be careful not to like overload stuff so it runs slow. Let's see. think I think I'm gonna wrap up our Pride Festival section of the day, the stream for today. And I think let's do some Splatoon. We could do Pride Celebration in Splatoon as well. Since we didn't have that many visitors here, I appreciate everybody that did hang out either in chat or in game. Let me set up I'll set up a separate stream for this Splatoon. For some reason, I still have Switch to pre-order information. I probably don't need that in the description of this video. Let me get rid of that. If anybody is looking for a Switch 2, though, I do have some Twitter accounts that are trustworthy sources of information about who's restocking, at least here in North America. I think Best Buy and Target have both been restocking somewhat regularly. Those are the only ones I've seen when I've looked. Did you actually didn't know there was a villager named Julian? It's funny because your name is also Julian. Yeah, Julian's one of my OGs. Julian is a unicorn? Teal unicorn. Maybe I am Julian, I don't know. No. Okay. I am setting up that other stream. Before I go, though, thank you again so much for hanging out. Hit that thumbs up button here before we go. YouTube will redirect everybody over to the other stream. So just sit tight. It's going to take me a few minutes to swap everything over with my setup and go live over there. I also might go to the bathroom, grab a quick snack, refill my water. But let me give a special shout out to our channel members. I've been running our live streams, the live portions of our live streams, not the VODs. But when we are live, we are ad free, and that is thanks to our viewers, our channel members rather. We got executive producers Hacienda and 23 DVD. Producers we got Aizawa and Blackberry. Production assistants Skyfo98 and Mastermind Josie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, GGX, also for leaving through the airport. In the background here. If you want me to become a channel member, I think YouTube changed how this interface shows. I saw it looking a little different on my phone. Maybe they're testing stuff. It showed up as like subscribe plus for me. It used to be a join button. But subscribe and then hit the subscribe button again, or there's a link down in the there should be a link down in the description or a link on the channel page about section on how to become a channel member. If you want to help support, if you want to make sure that you're watching this live without those ads, like I said, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications when we go live. I usually stream during the week 2:30 or 3 p.m. Pacific time in North America. You'll have to do the conversion if you live elsewhere. That's 5:30 Eastern in North America. And then on the weekend, it depends. I usually aim on the weekend these days for about 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream. It's gonna boot everybody over to the Splatoon stream. And I'll be live over there in just a few. Until then, friends, take care. I'm gonna be off streaming. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow and Monday off because you know what? I took like 5 or 6 days. I think it took 6 days off, I think, when we had friends visiting, but then I only took one day off all of this past week, which has been a little bit rough. So I'm supposed to take 3 days off. So I'm gonna try my best to do my duty to fulfill my obligations to myself and to my own mental health and quality of life, and but trying to keep it to 4 or 5 days a week here live. So I'm gonna be off Monday and Tuesday, but we're gonna keep streaming Splatoon for a while. So YouTube will kick you over there. I'll see you over there in just a few. Until then, friends, take care. Stay safe. GGX, I should create a happy little gas station in Minecraft, but we don't have cars. We don't have cars. A redstone station, maybe. Mining. We have a mining thing. I could maybe make that into a really cool mine or something. Bye, GGX. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna hop off the stream and get ready to start the other one. We'll see y'all in a few or sometime soon. Until then, friends, take care. Stay safe. Have fun. Happy Pride. Bye-bye. I clicked the wrong thing. Lol. Bye.